Alright, welcome to this Arsenal career. If you've watched the preview, I suggest you know what's going on. If you haven't watched the preview, go back and watch that video right now and let's get into this. Okay, so we've got Arsenal, League 2, freshly relegated, and you can see that our transfer budget is currently $29.5 million. Now I'm going to go ahead and get rid of all of that money as soon as we enter into the league. World class, 6 minutes. We'll leave that normal. Currency sterling. Customized squads because I have absolutely gotten rid of every single Arsenal player out of this squad. And they're pretty much the shittest team in League 2 that we could make. Now for the manager. And we all know who that is. If you don't, you haven't watched the preview. And where is the Majestic Prince from? He is from the Ivory Coast. And tracksuit, navy, black, slim. Okay, so this series is going to run just like our normal youth edition series. If you're familiar with Cutsy Gaming, SGH Sports, Bama Striker 9 and the likes, these guys and myself have been doing these series. But what I've done a little bit different here, if you watch the preview, you'll see. So at the moment, we have $29,500,000. Now that's way too much for a League 2 side. And the only way we can get rid of that is just by trying to find some 5-star scouts and just blowing all of this cash right here. Okay, they're in transit. Before we get into anything, I'm just gonna simulate a couple of days here. Okay, so the scouts are back. Now what we're gonna go and do here, let's go to these scouts. And, it hurts me to do this. Fire. 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 Okay, we're down to 12 million. 7 million, look at this guy. Yep. 2. And alright. They're in transit. Okay, so you can see that we've moved forward to the 5th. We've hired a few scouts, fired a few scouts. And if I go over to the transfers now, we have 1.2 million and 15 grand in weekly budget. That's fair enough. Arsenal were a big club, and Traore Kone probably would have endorsed a little bit of his own personal pocket to get Arsenal underway. Alright, let's have a look at the board messages. The Domestic Cup, they want us to reach the round of 32. Transfer market is open. They want us to get a central midfielder. Don't worry about him. And the league objective is finish mid-table. So that's fair enough. We'll have a look at the squad shortly. Alright, so here's the current squad we have. Pretty much nothing really to write about. We're going to sim the first 2 seasons as you normally do with a youth squad. And we'll just see if, we can find some good youth talent along the way. It's pretty much all free agents, really low rated, just enough to fill a squad as we begin the new dynasty of the Arsenal Football Club. Obviously I don't have 5-star scouts now, but we're going to actually go and hire a scout here. And let's go, Thomas Kana from Greece. Alright, so Thomas Kana is our first scout. And we're going to set up a scouting network. And the first thing we do in a first new career is send the scout to his home country. So Greece, 3 months for any type of player. Okay, so here we have our second scout. We're going to sign up Lewis Marr, 2-star from England. So Kana's back with his first scout report from Greece, and Kunhun is a 73. We're going to go ahead and reject him. Leukemia, 78, reject him. Arno McAllister is an 83 goalkeeper. No thank you. 64, no thanks. And 89, we'll scout him for a further month. Lewis Ma's ready to go, so we're going to set up a scouting network. His first country of call is England. Okay, so I had a quick look through the free agency trade to see if there was any regens, and there was these two guys here, Sebastian Dallavale. He's only a 49. He's 16 years of age. He's a CDM. His stats are pretty average at this stage. He's 6'7". So I'm going to offer him a contract. He only wants $1,000. And we'll just say squad rotation player. And here's our first signing. Okay, we've got another scout to hire. Gavin Pollard. Yes, Pollard. 2-star, 187. And that is our 3 scouts ready to go. Okay, so Sebastian Dallavale has accepted our contract. And he is our first signing for Arsenal. Okay, Kevin Pollard is ready to scout. As we already have one in England, we will have to go somewhere else. Well, I'm going to send him to the Ivory Coast because that's where Traore Kone is from. And we'll see what we can find. Okay, scouting monthly update from England brings us back an 85, an 83, and a 73. We'll just leave him there. Scouting update from Greece brings us back a 77. Ooh, a 90. What else with these names? Mar Sang-hoon Tienda Gutierrez. We'll scout him for another month. Sergio's an 80. We'll scout him for another month. And Tienda Gutierrez is an 82. We'll leave him there for now. Okay, here we go. Monthly scouting update from the Ivory Coast brings us back a 75 goalkeeper, an 81 and an 89. And we'll see how they go. Alright, scouting update from England. 81 goalkeeper, 84 Cody McGugan. Jake Scowen, 79, no thank you. Oh, 91, here we go, Mark Winnell. We'll leave him there. Will Smith. Okay, final scout. Miranda Ribeiro Novo Neto. Sign him up. We missed out on... Okay, that ends Greece. Alright. Thomas Kana is back. We're going to have to send him somewhere. Let's go to Sweden. Monthly scouting update from the Ivory Coast brings back a 77. Reject. An 80. Reject. 76. Ooh, 94. We're going to sign him up. Markovic Ownby. 78 now. 86. I'll see what he's doing next month. And Slaven Orkan. Why not? Let's get him in the Youth Academy. So, Youth Scout report here. And Novo Neto's ready to go. He's only got an overall of 39 to 49 with a potential of 80 to 94. He's a right winger. We'll leave him in the youth squad for a bit longer and see if we can get some more information. Okay, the first fucking report back from Sweden gives us a 90 and Anton Sillerstrom. 5'7", only 15. He's going to grow. We're going to offer him a contract. Nielsen, 73, no thanks, and 86. We'll monitor him for another month. And Simon Dahlberg, 87, we'll monitor him for another month. So the final scout report for England brings us back. So let's have a look. Ashley Eccles, an 83 goalkeeper. Jurgen, 78, 83, and 80. Kiefer Coker. Well, that's a pretty good name. Kiefer Coker. I'm going to chuck him in the youth squad just because that's a good name. Mark Winnall, 84 potential. Oh, 89 goalkeeper. Chuck him in for now. Will Smith, potential of 87. See what he's like. Okay, so Lewis Ma is back. Now, where are we going to send this guy? Let's go to Japan for 3 months. Okay, final scout report is back from the Ivory Coast. And we have a 79 goalkeeper, 76, 71. Ursula Christiansen, 66 to 86. And an 83 defender. Okay, Pollard is back. Now we need to send him somewhere. And let's go and have a look in Scotland. Okay, monthly youth squad report. Silstrom is still a 91. Kiefer Coker's dropped down to a 70 now. We'll just leave him there. Winnow is an 83. Ownby 94. Nova Neto. You know what? I'm going to sign him up now. 2 years, 500. Future first team player. Christian. We'll see what he does. 81, 84, and Will Smith's an 82. Nova Neto has accepted his contract. He's 43 overall. That's okay. Here's a right back. Let's have a look. 71 sprint speed. And not much else at this stage. He's got some room to grow though. High attack, medium defense, 2-star weak foot, 3-star skill moves. He's 5'7", can play right back and centre back. Okay, Mars back from Japan. He brings us back a 72. We'll reject him. A 79. We'll reject him. And Zhu Ian Naismith is an 89. We'll scout him further. Kana is back from Sweden and brings us back a 66, 73, 81. Okay, scouting update from Scotland brings us back a 77. Oh, an 87. A 78. And a 76. I'm going to go ahead and sign up Lee McGowan. Okay, monthly squad update. Silstrom's dropped to an 84. Kiefer Coker is a 60 to 74 winger. Lee McGowan, 81. Mark Winnall, 81. Oh, look at this kid. Markovic Ownby, left winger, 57. I'm going to offer him a contract. Oh, he looks just like Traore Kone. Christiansen is at 84, 86, 80. Will Smith. Okay, let's have a quick look at some of the players we have added to the squad. And Miranda Ribrio Nova Neto, our right back, has gone up 1 to 44. That's a massive increase. His stats are there growing nicely. He's played a couple of games. Sebastian Dalavale is a 51. He's gone up 2. His core stats are increasing, but not his physical. Markovic Ownby, we've just signed him. He's a 62 left mid, age 16. You can see some of his stats there. Some nice yellows. He is only just joined the squad, and he is an exciting prospect. So he's going to be the man that we're going to be looking out for, the Ivory Coastian Markovic Ownby. Okay, Japan brings us back. David Ferrio TVB, and here's a 91 goalkeeper on the first round. Mailson 78, see you later. Ooh, an 85, Paghera. Hope-not Paghera. Rodak Zadkovic. No thanks. Nailsmith's 82. We'll keep an eye on these two. Keeper might be handy. Final report from Sweden. An 81 goalkeeper, an 83 goalkeeper, a 77 and a 77. Okay, Thomas Kahn is ready to go out again. Where are we going to send him? Let's send him to Bamastruck and Lions home country in the United States and see if we can find something there for Arsenal. Okay, scouting update from Scotland brings us back to 77 and a 74. New squad update. Here we go. Silstrom is still an 82. Keeper Coker is now only a 69. Lee McGowan is an 81. Mark Windsor is an 81. Christensen is an 80. 83 goalkeeper. 77 and 81. Okay, Japan. 75, 78, 74, 84. Lewis Mars ready to go out again. And we're going to send him... There we go. Australia. Okay, first squad report back from America brings us back. Chandler Wood, a 73. We'll reject him. 79. We'll reject him. 79. And a 70. Okay, youth squad update. Silstrom's dropped to an 81. Keeper Coker a 68. McGowan 80. Winnall 81. Christensen 80. Baptisti 80. Orkan 76. Smith 78. Okay, here we go. First scout report from Australia brings us back. Nigel Bratton an 85. And Stephen Backus is 76. We'll reject him. Okay, monthly scouting update from America brings us back. 76. Or a 94. Colin Lade. Sign him up. 89 goalkeeper. Sign him up. And a 93. It's a big hit for the United States. I'm going to get all these guys in. Gavin Pollard is ready to go out again. And let's see if we can get some South American flavour into this side. Let's go to Chile. Alright, so it is April and I want to sign these guys up before the May bump. So Colin Lade, I'm going to offer a contract. 2 years, 500. Future first team player. Coker, he can wait, see what happens. Winnall, technically gifted. On the 81, see what happens with him. We'll wait, see if we can get a bump. Orkan, Will Smith, and we'll give Stevenson a contract as well. The rest can go to the bump, we'll see what happens. So Stevenson, here he is. He's a 48 centre mid. He's got a fair bit of growing to do. Centre mid, 5'10", medium attack, low defence, 3-star, 3-star. Not too bad. And Lade is a centre back. Well, that's handy. 49 overall. What's he got? 65 strength. And he's got a lot of growing to do. Centre back CDM, 6'3", high attack, medium defence, 4-star weak foot, 2-star skill moves. Nice. Okay, monthly scouting update from Australia brings back Alex Hamill, 85. Scout him further. Wazalowski can go. 65. And Nigel Bratton's still an 86, physically strong. I'm going to sign him up. Okay, here we go. USA brings back Matt Payne, 74. Oh, Patrick Watts, a 94. Sign him up. And a 74. Pollard in Chile brings us back. Okay, it's just before May. I'm just having a quick look through the youth squad. And... alright, we're definitely going to give Patrick Watts a contract. Okay, May bump. Let's have a look here. Silstrom, 79, still 15. Villafana is a 48 to 60, 62 to 78 potential. Keeper Coker, we're going to release him. Lee McGowan, 54 to 58 overall, 72 to 76. We'll just leave him there. Mark Winnell, 60 to 64, potential of 81. Let's offer him a contract. Nigel Bratton, 47 to 59, 64 to 80. We'll offer him a contract. Christensen, we'll offer him a contract. Orkham, 76, will leave. And Will Smith. We'll leave him there too. Okay, let's have a look. Watts. And he doesn't have a lot of stats as yet. Nothing special. Oh, right wing, centre mid, medium, low, 3-star weak foot, 5-star skill move. We scout from Australia, 73, no thanks. Alright, Hamill is still looking like an 82. There's some nice greens there. 64, no thanks. 82 and a 71. Let's just give Hamill a run, see what happens. Alright, so some of these new kids are in. Oh, Christensen is a 61 centre forward. And we've actually got Ivory Coast, 5'8", medium and low, 2-star, 3-star. Not too bad. Bratton is a 56. He's got a bit of work to do. And Winnell, a 61. Can play cam, 3-star, 3-star. Scouting update from Chile brings us back a 64, an 82, and a 64. Bought from Chile brings us back Matamau, Pedro Coronas, an 86, and a 69. I'm going to take a gamble here and get Coronas in. We don't have the wage budget. Okay, so at the end of the season, Southend finishing on top. And if we look down the table, you can see we finish in 18th position. 15 wins, 9 draws, 22 losses. Not too bad considering the shit side we do have. Hopefully we don't get fired.